Go ahead and call the meeting to order and ask to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I can ask for approval of this morning's agenda.
I will make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is approval of the minutes dated July 28th, 2021.
Move to approve.
I'll second. Any discussion?
There were 2 sets of minutes.
Yep. One from the conference board meeting, one from the regular meeting. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is consideration of approval of claims for payment dated August 4th, 2021.
Move to approve.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, I have 2 utility permits, numbered UT 2113 and UT 2114.
Move to approve both utility permits as presented.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Engineer Rollon.
He is. Yeah, he is on.
Okay. Will you unmute Taylor? Morning, Taylor.
Hey, the only thing I have to say is for that Heart of Iowa permit for Union, it will involve closing the highway just south of the Ginger Snap for approximately 3 days. So we're currently working with them, and I'll talk to the city of Union, and we'll see if we can come up with a good detour route.
Okay. Thank you, Taylor.
You bet.
All right. This time I can go ahead and ask for public comment. Michael, go ahead and open the public comment lines.
They can unmute themselves.
Julie Dunn, I have a comment. Okay, just a little review. We have an armed guard at the courthouse entrance. We have a Second Amendment sanctuary resolution was passed. There's gonna be some ALICE training, active shooter training. And then we have the fact that even the county attorney would not say if guns would be allowed on the courthouse grounds during an event that he's planning for next month. Yes, and I understand he's doing that as a private citizen, but one would hope that he would know whether or not he was going to allow guns on it. Is he there? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is he there?
Oh, he is not.
Okay, so anyway, all of these facts, they send a message to citizens that, you know what, maybe you shouldn't feel safe in Hardin County. The signaling coming from that room that you're sitting in is unmistakable, and it is not good. And people need to start connecting the dots on these kind of behaviors.
Okay. Additional public comment.
You said last week that you would have answers for that. The county attorney was sitting there, and you said you would have answers on that, but he did not give any, and he was sitting right there. So this week you said you would have answers for that. Where are the answers?
Well, thank you for asking, Pauline. So I did confer with the sheriff, and the sheriff said that open carry and concealed weapon carry is permissible as long as it's by law-abiding, legally permitted individuals.
Okay, and my second question is, I know you said we could go and look it up on the computer, but it's very hard. The county website's not very friendly to get in and look up COVID numbers, and actually neither is Greenbelt's really. It's still hard to figure out, and I want to give Iowa Falls paper praise that at least they print it every week so we can find out. But also, BJ, you are a member of that board. Why is it so difficult for you not to put the numbers out there every week? I don't understand what's so hard for you on that.
All right, so do you recall last week's conversation where Rocky Rentz suggested if you wanted a clear path to the data that you could call her and she would add you to the listserv that got the data every week. So I'm not sure how much easier we can make it for you to get the data. I am on that board. I get my information from that listserv, so I assume you can as well. I do take offense that the county's website is very user-friendly. It is well-maintained. It meets the Americans with Disabilities Act requirements. So I'm not sure it's a county website or a county IT issue. So again, Rocky has said you can call her at 641-939-8444 and she will add you to the listserv. It goes out every Friday as she stated last week. Additional public comment.
I still don't get the idea why it wouldn't be so. Why is it so difficult just to add that on the agenda? Look how short your agenda is. What's the problem with that?
Because it's already out there. By today, the data is nearly a week old. So I'm going to question you. Why is it so tough when Rocky gave you her phone number and information last week to be put on a listserv so you'll get the most recent and fresh data every Friday, just like I do, just like anybody else that wants it? I would use the means that we're giving. All right, additional public comment. Any public comment here in the room? Okay, I'll move on to approval of the auditor's monthly report.
I'll make a motion to approve the auditor's monthly report as printed.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next item is consideration of the recorder's monthly report.
I'll make a motion to approve the recorder's monthly report as printed.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is approval of the sheriff's monthly report.
I will make a motion to approve the sheriff's monthly report as printed.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is 2 change of status for the auditor's office.
I have a change of status for Denise Smith, effective 8/10 of 2021. It is a resignation. She is going to go to from full-time to temporary seasonal part-time.
I'll second your motion. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item I have is the second change of status in the auditor's office.
I only have one for these.
Oh, okay. And I will go ahead and move to the assessor's office.
For County Mesh, she is now the currently assessor, effective July 28th, 2021 at $74,250. It's promotion full-time. Move to approve.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
The next one is for Tiffany Eisentrigger, effective July 28th, 2021. She is assistant to the assessor, dollar amount of $25.75. It is a promotion. Move to approve.
I'll second it. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Other business?
I have one for the assessor.
Okay.
The last one is August 9th, 2021. Denise Smith, the assessor's office clerk at $20 an hour.
I'll second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. In other business, Treasurer Eichmeyer requested to address an issue she was having in her office. So it's up on you.
Not just my office.
Sure.
In the preparation of property tax statements for this coming September, there's been a few deadlines. There's been a few problems with getting things in on time from other entities, and also some software issues. So we have a little bit of a delay in getting our property tax statements out there. So I just wanted the public to know that their statements are going to be out in August. It'll probably be the latter part of August. But the September deadline is still the same, the September 30th deadline for payment of property taxes. We will try to have the property tax statements out there online as soon as possible. Generally, we put them online when we mail the statements. This year is going to be a little bit different. We'll try to put them online as soon as they are available. Then we'll get our statements printed and mailed out. So there is going to be that delay, but wanted people to know that in advance so that they can prepare, that they know that it's coming still. But we are having a few delays, and we'll work through these issues and get them out to everybody and available online to pay right away if they need to or want to, or if they have any questions, they can certainly give me a call, and I will be happy to help them out with anything.
Okay. Thank you for the explanation. All right, other business, Lance?
No.
I have nothing. I can ask for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
I'll second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, we're adjourned. Thank you.